Welcome back to a brand new game hunting episode, or should I say game finding video, because I've already found the items. The items are here. So in today's video I picked up for £40 a nice little Xbox bundle from Facebook. It actually came from a person that I bought a N64 boxed and complete a couple of years back. Don't know if I'll be able to find that video, but yeah, basically paid £40 for this bundle. With anything that's like Xbox 360, PS3, Xbox One and PS4, I always look on CX to kind of price up what the items are worth, what the bundle totals if I took it to CX, if I couldn't sell it, and that's kind of where I budget myself to. The bundle itself came to, I think, roughly £38 to that's for cash, £38 for cash, and near to £50 as a voucher. So I offered 40. It was accepted as 40. And yeah, I mean, realistically, some of the games are pretty good, but I haven't bought any Xbox stuff for a little while now. I haven't realised how much the games have dropped down. I mean, even the consoles, you can pick up a console with a controller and a handful of games for like £40–50 on Facebook, which is basically what I paid for this bundle. So you've got your Xbox 360 Slim. Don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there are a few scratches on the case. I believe it has got the 250, yeah, there you go, 250 gig hard drive, which is nice to have. I think that's the biggest hard drive that the Slim came with. It does work. I set up all night testing the games and the accessories to go with this, and I'll talk about that a little bit later in this video. Every plug works on it, which is nice. Everything works good. It is a bit dusty. I don't think the camera will pick up that, but that's pretty dusty at the top there. I'll back up there from here. So yeah, I mean, Kinect Slim, the Xbox 360 Slim, most of them did come with the Kinect, which is here. This is the point where they try to sell the Kinect with absolutely every single console that they sold, every single unit they sold came with the Kinect. Power cable, and unfortunately it didn't come with a HDMI plug. It did come with the old red, yellow and white pin, which I'm not a big fan of. The controller does work, which is nice. There is a little bit of wear and tear on the thumbstick there. As much as it's got the wire to plug it in, it is a wireless controller. It is missing the battery pack, which is really irritating. She didn't tell me that it was missing. Again, I should have probably looked, but considering I bought from them before, I kind of gave them a little bit more trust than I normally do. That's missing the battery pack, which is irritating, but it does still work. Again, like I said, I was testing a few of the games out all night, playing that. The other thing is that the woman that sold the Xbox to me did not delete any of her accounts on there. So yeah, basically going for it, wiping everything as well. And the only other accessory that it came with was the Guitar Hero from the newest generation of Guitar Hero. I don't even know what way it goes up that way. So this is Guitar Hero Live. My knowledge of Guitar Hero is that it has 4 buttons. This one actually has 6, which I didn't know about until obviously owning the actual guitar. Tried testing this. The game is in this bundle here. Apparently it needs a dongle. Doesn't have a dongle with it. So not only does the 360 controller, it's missing the battery pack, but the Guitar Hero, which I bought in this bundle, I can't actually use because it doesn't have a dongle to go with it, which is really irritating in my eyes. And while I'm recording this video, I am actually messaging her on Facebook, not being rude, not being disrespectful, just throwing a few questions out. Considering that she said it was all working and it how can you sell me a Guitar Hero item that's meant to be all working if I can't actually test it myself? Regarding the Kinect and the Kinect games, you've got Dance Central 2, Dance Central 3, Kinect Adventures, which comes with absolutely every Kinect, Kinect Sport, which is again quite a common Kinect game, and the Michael Jackson experience on the Kinect. What I'm honestly thinking is, I have tested these. I was not a fan of these. I'm seriously thinking of whacking them all as a little bundle with the Kinect and putting it back on Facebook. I'll try and work out a price on it, but realistically I'm probably looking at £10-15 there. Again, I only paid £40, so 15 quid for that would make the console bundle 25, so it's a nice little amount back. Minecraft Story Mode. So when this first came out, I don't think it was a very expensive game. At most it was £20, and it dropped dramatically. Looking online, I think it's only about a £5 game, but even so, I own it. I got it pretty early on into it coming out on the 360. It's not a bad game. I'm not a big fan of Telltale games, apart from The Wolf Among Us. The rest of them I'm not that bothered about playing. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. So I played a good probably 10-15 minutes of this game last night, and all I was doing was sitting in the side of a motorbike, waving a wand, hitting people that were flying parallel to us, and it went on for like 10-15 minutes. I have no idea what I was meant to be doing. I don't think it's a fun game in my eyes. Pre-owned went from £12.99 down to £6. Realistically, if that was in the shop for £6, I wouldn't buy it. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't think I own it, and realistically I don't really want to add that to my collection. Sims 3. So Sims 3 on the Xbox 360 is one of the games that about a year ago I would have been hunting down, paying £5 a piece on all day long. They were selling online from anywhere from about 12 to 15 quid. I don't really think they're selling for that much now, which is a little bit of a letdown. But again, all the 360 games are selling at a lot less than what they were. Minecraft, the original Minecraft on the 360, not the Telltale game. Again, this game last Christmas was selling for like 20 quid or 15 quid even. Now you're lucky to hit 10 on it, but again, that's due to the fact it's 360 and it's last gen. I was considering keeping that Harry Potter game. That was going to be one of the games that I kept, but after playing it, there's not a chance. Viva Pinata Party Animals. Got that. I'm a big fan of the Viva Pinata games. Same as Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. This is quite a cheap game to pick up, and if you like Call of Duty, that's a very similar game to that style. You know, you're running around shooting people. Obviously the Guitar Hero Live, which I can't actually play because I don't have the dongle thing for it, which is really irritating because I have been wanting to play this for a good while now. And lastly, Sonic Generations, which says 7+, I guess, on the screen. My sister's boy, who's 4 years old, actually got into playing it and was actually pretty good at it, so yeah, apparently 4-year-olds can play Sonic. That's pretty cool. This bundle comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 games. The guitar, which obviously I can't use right now, the Kinect, 1 controller, and the console itself was a 250 gig hard drive. I paid £40 for the bundle. Out of the bundle, I was only really going to keep 1 or 2 of the games, and after testing the games out last night, they're not really my cup of tea. I am in the middle of moving. It's getting closer each week now. So realistically I shouldn't be adding to the collection at this point. I will be thinking about selling a lot. Kinect stuff as a bundle, a few of the games with the console that will go back on Facebook, and then a few of the more expensive games will most likely go on eBay, but games like Sonic Generations, I'm pretty sure is about an £8 game. But yeah, apart from that, it's been a little bit quiet with game hunting or bargain hunting in general for myself, due to the fact of me looking at moving, and unfortunately I won't be hunting for the games as much until this move is all sorted. So they may not be weekly uploaded videos, but the moment I do find a bundle, I will start listing it on Facebook. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, comment in the comment section below, and if you're new to the channel, why not sub to me?